this should be enough in this wind, maybe a little bit more, to power this whole building. This should be doing about 2 kilowatt hours per day in this current wind, a little bit more.
Capturing the power of a breeze, a key to off-grid living. Continue watching to find out more.
Gracias means thank you in Spanish, one of the languages spoken in the Cayman Islands. I'm Monique. The friendly people of the Cayman Islands thank you for your care of our precious planet Earth. Welcome to today's program, Capturing the Power of a Breeze, a Key to Off-Grid Living on Golden Age Technology. Did you know that you can generate your own electricity with wind turbines in your backyard? In recent years, wind turbines for off-grid living have become extremely popular. In today's program, we'll explore off-grid residential wind power options. Why not produce your own electricity from wind energy? Wind power is one of the world's most widely used renewable energy sources. And according to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, it's the top source of sustainable electricity generation in the United States. It is 100% renewable, eco-friendly, and free to generate. You never have to worry about running out of resources because as long as the Earth keeps spinning, disparate atmospheric pressures will continue to create wind, which can then be converted into electricity. After you pay for installing small wind turbines, the energy they generate comes at no cost. And because wind power is completely dependent on natural atmospheric phenomena, no harmful gases, oils, or toxins are involved in the conversion process. So whether you're an eco-conscious homeowner or someone just looking to reduce your energy bills, using wind power allows you to get both benefits simultaneously. How do small wind turbines work? Well, they have all the functionality of industrial-grade wind turbines at a fraction of the size.
Wind is a clean, inexhaustible natural resource that energy experts predict could provide 20% of this nation's energy needs. That's enough to power more than 2 million homes and businesses. But how do we harness the wind's energy? Well, we mount wind turbines on a tall tower, way up high in faster and less turbulent wind. Turbines capture the wind's energy with their propeller-like blades. A blade acts much like an airplane wing. Wind forms a pocket of low pressure on the downwind side of the blade, pulling the blade toward it. That, plus the force on the upwind side, causes the blade shaft to spin a generator to make electricity. Now, utility companies will build a large number of wind turbines near each other to form a wind farm, and they will work together to deliver energy to the electric grid. But homeowners, farmers and ranchers in windy areas can also use wind turbines as a way to cut their electric bills.
Commercial wind turbines are perfect for places that have an abundance of wind year-round. However, in many parts of the world, the wind is too gentle to push commercial wind turbine blades. The great news is that researchers have developed devices that can capture the power of just a gentle breeze. Let's explore them. A group from the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has developed a new generator to harness the power of even the softest breeze. This great invention was inspired by the way Venetian blinds flutter in the gentle breeze of an open window. The device uses low-velocity winds that can be less than 15 kilometers per hour. The new generator creates power using 8 elastic tension gradient strips, mounted vertically on rotating tensioning tubes. The strips are built in parallel with the wind's direction, and their front-to-back elasticity gives them a constant serpentine wiggle, which moves an embedded copper induction coil across a smooth pipe containing magnets. The coil generators transmit electricity to a power converter through a wire and then distribute the power for household use. Next is a cool invention called the wind tree, developed by French innovator Jerome Michaud-Lariviere and his company New World Wind. The tree-shaped wind turbine, a steel structure that stands 9.8 meters high and is 7.2 meters wide, is small enough to fit in your backyard. The device has 36 leaves called arrow leaves that rotate in the wind in almost total silence, operating as mini vertical turbines that can harness winds as low as 7 kilometers per hour and generate 3.5 kilowatts of energy, enough to power a house for a family of 4. Mr. Michaud Lariviere got the idea for the tree-shaped turbine after noticing how leaves shiver and move at the slightest hint of wind. We'll pause for a moment now to enjoy the fresh breeze outside. We'll be right back after this message. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program, Capturing the Power of a Breeze, a Key to Off-Grid Living. Another great invention, a portable device that's 2.5 centimeters by 7.6 centimeters by 1.9 centimeters, comes from researchers at the Beijing Institute of Nanoenergy and Nanosystems. The device, which is designed to harness the power of a slight breeze, is not technically a turbine, being comprised of 2 thin strips of plastic that flap together inside a tube. This flapping action generates an electrical charge through the so-called triboelectric effect. Regarding the device, senior researcher Dr. Ya Yang of the Beijing Institute of Nanoenergy and Nanosystems, Chinese Academy of Sciences, says, "You can collect all the breeze in your everyday life. We once placed our nano generator on a person's arm, and a swinging arm's airflow was enough to generate power." A breeze as slow as 5.8 kilometers per hour is enough to produce a usable amount of energy, although the nano generator performs at its best when wind speeds are between 14.3 and 28.8 kilometers per hour, as they cause the thin strips to flutter and flap in sync, increasing the contact between them. The device generates 175 volts of electricity, producing 2.5 milliwatts of power, which is enough to charge a small gadget or 100 LED light bulbs and a thermometer. However, Dr. Yang says, "I'm hoping to scale up the device to produce 1,000 watts, so it's competitive with traditional wind turbines. We can place these devices where traditional wind turbines can't reach. We can put it in the mountains or on the top of buildings for sustainable energy." Are you interested in building a small wind turbine yourself? Mr. Daniel Connell, a renewable energy and open source technology designer and inventor from New Zealand, shows us how to make one almost entirely from scrap materials. The cost should be about 30 New Zealand dollars for the 6-vane version, which can be made by 2 people in 4 hours without much effort. Let's check out this wonderful design.
So this is the turbine. We've got it up on the roof of one of the Earth ships here in Taos, New Mexico. So this is the design. It should be doing about 100 watts of power in this wind, and they get winds through here which are up to like 100k an hour, which will be doing various kilowatts. This should be enough in this wind, maybe a little bit more, to power this whole building. This should be doing about 2 kilowatt hours per day in this current wind, a little bit more. We're going to be dropping a treadmill motor as a generator into this bracket up here. Everything that's here costs less than $200, which is about twice as much as it would normally cost. This was made with recycled aluminium printing plates and a bike wheel, some steel pole that we found just in the scrap heap. Just made with a drill and a rivet gun, and that's it.
Thanks to the government's support of renewable energy sources, the demand for clean, affordable energy has been increasing rapidly over the years. According to research, the global wind power market demand is expected to reach 88.1 gigawatts by 2027, expanding at a compound annual growth rate, CAGR, of 5.2%. As the wind power market expands, we look forward to hearing more great news about breeze power. Thank you, researchers and engineers, for developing many wonderful wind turbine devices to generate clean energy and for promoting self-sufficient practices for households. We hope that more countries will take advantage of breeze power to help protect our environment. Creative viewers, thank you for your company today during our program, Capturing the Power of a Breeze, a key to off-grid living. Coming up next is Heartwarming Police Stories, Part 1 of 2, right after Noteworthy News. May heaven bless you and your loved ones with long, happy lives.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GAT